for when determining if a person is honest or not?
Well, that's a good question, Kevin. I think generally Charlie and I can do pretty well with the situations we see, but we have to have some evidence of behavior in front of us, and I would say even there's some occupations where we're going to expect to find a higher percentage of people who behave well than in others. But if we work with someone over a period of a few months or more, I think we can come up with a pretty high batting average in terms of how they behave. At Salomon, I think I was able to separate out the people who I felt very good about and the people I was a little more nervous about fairly quickly among the ones I worked with actively. But how you spot that precisely, leave your lunch money on their desk sometime. Yeah, maybe you'll find out in a hurry. But we like people. The great example, is somebody like a Tom Murphy, where they're just bending over backwards all the time to make sure that you get the better end of the deal, or that doesn't mean they aren't competitive. I mean, if you play him a golf game for money or something like that, he wants to win the worst way. But there are people that they don't take credit for things that they didn't do. In fact, they give you credit for some of the things that maybe they did, and you can get a feel for it over time. And Charlie, you have any good guidelines on that?
Yes, I think that people leave track records in life, and so somebody at your age should figure that by the time he's 22 or 3, well, he will have left quite a track record, and the world will be able to figure you out. So I think track records are very important, and if you start early trying to have a perfect record and in some simple thing like honesty, you're well on the way to success in this world.
Johnny Agnelli one time told me, he said when you get older you have the reputation you deserve. He says you can get away with it for a while early on, but by the time anybody gets to be 60 or so, they very probably have the reputation you deserve. And the truth is, you can have the reputation that you want. If you list all of the things that you admire in other people, you'll find out that almost everything you list, you may not be able to kick a football 60 yards or something of that sort, but almost everything you list in the people that you admire and like, they're qualities that you can have if you just set out to do that. And didn't Ben Franklin do that, Charlie?
Oh, sure. I always say that to get what you want is to deserve what you want.
I'll have some more peanut brittle.